Okay, so here we are setting up for the poetry breakout. I have my main box, which has my hasp on it, and I have 5 locks on here today. I have the letter and number lock. This code is 3GX95. I have just the word lock, and this one is set to line. I also have the 5-letter word lock. This one is set to sound. And I also have the 4-digit number lock set to 1830. I also have a lock on a smaller box. That is just a plain key lock, and this key goes in Mrs. Hall's pocket. I also have a small little cash lock. Inside this, I have my ultraviolet light. And inside of that, I have the Morse code sheet where they're going to have to figure out the Morse code. Once they figure this out, it says onomatopoeia is the use of what for description. Obviously the answer to that is sound, which goes along with this lock right here, sound. So I go ahead and fold this and put it in this little guy, and I lock him up with a different little set of keys, and I hide that in a Langston Hughes book. Going back to this little lock box, I hide 2 other things in there. I have a copy of the poem Harlem by Langston Hughes cut up into strips. They have to figure out how to put this in order. Once they put it in order, they will be able to see that the code, and I'm just doing this for your sake, just to see, but they'll be able to see that once they get this in order, the code is the 3GX95. The way they would find that is they see a 3, a G, they go on down the road, X95 for that Harlem poem. Okay, so that, all of those pieces are in the Harlem by Langston Hughes baggie, and also a note card that says, "Let America be America again, 86. Obviously, this goes with Langston Hughes' poem again, Let America Be America. I put out a copy of this poem just to throw them off, but really I just want them to know that what 86 might be, it's obviously the line in the poem. It's just kind of a little trick clue, and line is the one that we're going to do on this block right here, line, okay? So basically that attachment's just out there for a clue. So back to this one, both of these things are in this box. And again, this is locked with the keys in Mrs. Hall's pocket. How do they get the keys out of Mrs. Hall's pocket? Well, on their table, there is a little Your World poem, and they have to answer those questions, and it says complete and take to the teacher for a clue. Guess what the clue is? The keys that go to that little lock box. Also out on the table, I have Let America Be America Again, obviously, just showed that. I have a picture of Emily Dickinson, which that is where the 4-digit lock goes for her birth date. They're going to have to figure it out. It's Emily Dickinson and when she was born, 1830. And then I also put a Morse code keyboard chart out for them to try to figure it out. If they're smart, they can also go to Morse code on their iPad and figure out the clues too. So these are the things that I have out on the table. And they're ready to begin.